Okay. Yeah, so she's Winter and I'm Skylar. And we're going to ask you a few questions today.
Awesome. I'm so excited to be here with you.
We're so
Oh,
excited
yeah,
to hear
so
from
we're so
you.
excited to have you. What's your favorite part about bringing the Monster High characters to life in season two?
I love season two because of all of the character development that we get to have in this season. So, after we established our characters in season one, we got to see Claudine realize that she's a werewolf. We got to see
Yeah.
Draculaura dealing with her, figuring out how to do witchcraft, even though it was banned, and then actually being able to overcome that and being able to get the rules changed because of all the good she was doing with witchcraft. In this season, we really get to dive into some of our other characters. So while our core trio of Dracula, Frankie, and Claudine are at the heart of the series, we do have some really awesome characters. Like I see you have Caddy and Venus there, who are two of
Yeah.
my favorite in this season that we got to introduce in season two. So I love just we got to get into so many more characters, introduce new characters, and learn a little bit more of some of the existing characters like Deuce and Manny and some of the characters that get their own episodes this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love character development in series. Okay, so how do you come up with fun and spooky adventures for the Boo Crew?
Well, I work with a team of writers. So every time that we get together, we kind of try to think about 6 episodes at a time. So we'll get together for a couple days, and over those couple of days, we figure out what are the best stories to tell with these 6 episodes. A lot of it will come out of some of like the personal things that we like, the different movies that we
Yeah.
like, the different kinds of adventures that we like. Like I would say the Scared Ice Resort special, which is 4 episodes that take place at this haunted hotel at the Scared Ice Resort, which is in the Bermuda Triangle. I think that was part of my love for just kind of that genre of haunted hotels, which is always there's always something spooky about when you go into a hotel and you see this
Yeah.
long hall with all the doors and you're like, what's going on? So we really start to think about stories of what has that little bit of monster flair. And then a lot of our stories really come out of our personal experiences. So all of the writers are trying to show and tell stories that, represent their lives and represents the experiences that they've had.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
If you could be any Monster High character for a day, which one would you pick?
Oh, what character would I be for a day? I would say I don't have a great reason for this, but my first thing that comes to mind is I want to be Toralei. I don't know. I think she, like her kind of werecat moves are so cool.
Yeah.
And she's a great musician and she can sing, and I cannot sing at all. So I think that's maybe why I want to be Toralei.
Yeah, that was a cool choice. Okay, what could be the most what was the most exciting episode to work on in season two?
I was really excited about our Monster Fest special for season two because we got to do, since it was a 4-parter, we got to really tell this big story about the kind of Halloween that they have at Monster High, this what we call Monster Fest, which has a big concert where this pop star named Phoenix is going to perform. And we also have a really cool song that Frankie sings at the end.
Oh,
And I think it was just so fun to be able to get into the world in a bigger way and tell this bigger story in that episode.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun episode.
Thank you.
What message do you hope kids will take away from watching Monster High?
Monster High at its core is really about inclusivity and empowering our characters. So, with
Yeah.
every episode, we're trying to show these really rich friendships, show these friendships that are, about diversity and inclusion, and making sure that each of our characters are representative of the kids at home. So, we want every kid at home to be able to see a character that's like them on screen and just really show a diverse range of characters throughout the series.
Yeah, we really appreciate the diversity on how all the characters have different backgrounds, but
Mhm.
are the same in their own ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and we also want to thank Mattel for sending us these wonderful dolls.
And we want to thank you for being here and letting you interview us today.
Yeah, it's so great to talk to you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
And we can't wait to watch the DVD available now.
Awesome. Thank you, girls. It was great to talk to you.
You
Okay.
too.
Bye.
Have a
Bye.
good one.